Hello, gamers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Buy more. More Life is Strange. Just give me 1 sec. I just need to do the promo, and then we'll crack on. Strang. I'm spelling the title of the game with a U, even though it doesn't have a U in it. I probably shouldn't do that for SEO reasons. There we go. Just need to do. This game has 5 chapters. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to switch streamers, no license music. Live stream. We're not having democracy. I really want the licensed music though. I'm also making myself smaller. Quickly. It's an itty bitty ether. Because I want to see as much of Life is Strange as possible. Don't know what that was even moving there. No, I'm clicking on the pronouns. Why are you moving the whole screen? There we go. I might make these a tiny bit smaller too. Bal. That's me. Whereas I want slot. Is that what it's called? I have so many. There we go. It's too long. I've been playing for Resident Evil 4. Anyway, we're having. Oh. No, I can't have the stream taken down, so guess we don't get licensed music. We're not having crowd choice because like not enough people are watching this. Audio's fine. Gameplay. We're not confirming major choices. Subtitles on. Speaker names on. Do we want to letterbox subtitles? I think we will for. Okay. And with that, it's time for Life is Strange 3 brackets True Colors. So Life is Strange is one of the first game. It's maybe one of my favorite games ever made. Oh, the box and the thing slightly
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
There we go, that fixes it.
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
There's like now a gap. I'm just gonna get rid of the slot.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Said I'm getting rid of the slot.
Is that an official
works.
interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened,
I'm gonna redesign there.
I just want what's best for you.
So this game is broken up into 5 about 2 hours
He
just
doesn't
long
know.
chapters. So I'm
No
probably
one
gonna
will
play
once I
through
leave
one
this
chapter
place.
today. Maybe one
I'll
chapter
just
tomorrow
be
morning.
a normal
And then we'll
girl
continue on like that.
in a normal town.
And we might end by messing around with some Flight Simulator. Actually, no, it takes forever to load. We're going to be a normal girl in a normal town. And we're not getting to listen to the beautiful licensed music. I want the MXM tune. And all of that. Ah. So... I don't know if this, like... So... I have read through the whole... Well, most of the Life is Strange sequel graphic novels, which are really good. Would recommend them. And I'm wondering... I haven't... So I'm obsessed with Life is Strange 1, but I know nothing about Life is Strange 2 beyond episode 1. Oh, and with my mouth out.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Okay. So we can't take photos, obviously, because we're not Max. So I wonder what the... Is there going to be like a similar thing? How pretty this is though. I bet there's some great licensed music playing. If you... I'm gonna have to just play the game again for myself with the music, because it's going to... Well, I could just have the Life is Strange soundtrack on just for me. Actually, no, I can't think of a way to do that where it wouldn't show up on stream. Ooh, should I? No. If I can hear the game audio, you can hear the game audio. Dear. It's like Life is Strange. Oh no, wait, are they moose? They're moose, aren't they? They're not deer.
Alex!
Yay.
Holy shit. That's really him.
It's great that the controller vibrates when
What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost
When
sister
I-
after 8 years?
when he touched me. Hug.
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
This action will have consequences? Oh wait, I'm in the this action will have consequences corner. Oh no. I'm hoping nothing's in this corner.
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
Blue.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you.
His eyes
Are you
are,
ready
like,
to see the town?
Almost red.
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll.
I'm glad
I don't
we've
know why
kept...
I said that.
No.
Me neither.
No. Don't make it quickly,
But I love the
please.
enthusiasm.
No, wait, don't.
Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the
Life
street.
is Strange needs a ridiculous
I mentioned
amount
I
of
live above the
sincerity
bar,
to
right?
work.
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey. Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
It's
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here.
I can't
She
tell
seems
where
nice.
there's meant to be music,
Yeah,
and it's
she's great.
panicking me.
A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Well,
yeah, no shit.
I've established I like hugs now. This action will have consequences.
Welcome to Haven.
This is so pretty. Pedestrianized town center. Tibetan flag. Tibetan flag. Aoife gets cancelled for going off on a rant about how Tibet is rightfully China. I'm kidding, of course, if you can't tell.
It's nice.
Wait a second.
Come on.
I'm just checking my mic is... Yeah, no, my mic's on. Life is Strange
Is this the
on.
first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for her angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Can I...
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
I mean, I'm honest in job interviews. It
I would
doesn't
be
help.
honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
I'm trying to work out how I can
Called it.
crop my...
Wow. You two are
Actually,
already
no, I
wonder
can't-
twinning your way
I
through
can't get rid
town.
of
Seems that
Oh.
way.
the Black Adam posters behind me.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry.
This is a... Why is this
What do you
a-
think?
Yeah, what did you do?
What,
Gabe?
exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet
Oh,
seat?
he's-
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
This action will have
That's
consequences.
what I was thinking.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More
The name
on
back
right
now
now,
just
but
reminds me of
wait
Mac
5
and
minutes
me.
and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No.
No. Not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Do we reckon that
Sounds
this
good.
music will be licensed music?
Might as well have a look around before we leave. Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
No, this is some classic Life is Strange.
How to Kill Everything You Touch. A flower book by Alex Chen.
Oh, we're in. This is a hippie town. This is a real hippie town. Oh, these gnomes are so good, though. Chair.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
Wait. Hold LT when circles his fate to see the emotions attached to the character.
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
Hopefully my advice doesn't
So
derail her
Alex
entire
just
life.
knows she has these powers,
I'm sure it's
right? Photo.
Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
So we can look at Riley.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, this action will have consequences.
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
Well, she better. That's a horrid no.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
Okay, yeah, this is the same. This is the Life is Strange dialogue.
This gnome has been places.
Sunglasses. Of course.
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh God, please stop.
No problem.
Oh, it's just so heckin' charming.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
That is true. Is that everything? Oh. It's the same buttons as the first Life is Strange. Right, let's head.
Ready?
Wait, what does that say on the door? Blasting notice.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
I would love to work a job where I could just not pay him. What does that say in the door, though? Oh, it's a mining thing. It's not a...
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Aww.
Yep.
Bald guy.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
Ooh. Someone's gonna...
Well,
See,
here we are.
hearing that someone's about to...
Wow. Good to know.
Okay, cool. I bet that won't have any...
Wow. Just wow. What the shit is goat yoga?
Yeah, this is important.
Yoga. With goats.
Let's check
Welcome to
what-
Colorado.
Local beekeeper breaks state record for total number of
Yes,
bees.
this is news.
Stop the presses.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
But live is a home.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte.
Aww.
And step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here.
I don't think our powers are gonna
That's sweet.
stay sweet like this. Okay.
Gabe Chen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Hello, child.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan.
How
I'm
old
Alex.
is Charlotte?
What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid.
So if you read
Still
the
do
Life is
sometimes,
Strange
to be
graphic
honest.
novel,
You can get away with anything if you're invisible.
if you read the
And
graphic
no
novel,
one can stop you.
there's a character who may or may not have this exact power. Don't think there's anyone.
If you like comics, I can...
Yes, yes,
Show
child. I
you the one I'm
desperately want to
making.
see your comic. I'm not being home.
I'd love to see it.
Yes, this child's cool. This child rules.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains.
Ethan, is this
think
a
I found a
good
way
idea?
into one.
Ethan, should
I
you
mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but
personally,
that
I
would scare
wouldn't
the
go
crap
in the
out of me.
mines.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no
This
big
child
deal.
is dying. This child is too likable, and they like
Aw,
to go
man.
in the mines.
I shouldn't have told you that.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
I don't want the child to
You don't
die.
need to worry. Really.
The child. Child, you've seen the
I
blasting
think I'll
time.
check
first.
out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Ah, she's one of these people. The record store, which only plays royalty-free music in this version of the game. Bet it's playing something really cool. Like, let's just check the playlist I've got, which is the entire Life is Strange series soundtrack. Because the only one I can think of is the MMX tune. Who else on the Life is Strange 3 soundtrack? Portugal the Man. Oh, there's lots of Angus and Julia Stone.
Wow.
They've got some in the first one. There's Kings of Leon, Phoebe Bridgers, Dido.
This place reminds me of the shop
Jay.
Gabe and I used to go to.
It's the same sort of music as the other ones. Soccer Mommy.
He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job
Soccer
just to buy us
Mommy.
something to listen to.
The soundtrack's good.
It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record.
Aww. Oh, I thought you were gonna let me look around.
No way.
Oh, hello. Hello to this woman.
Oh,
Would these... Unicorn. Hello to this woman, though. For real. Now, I'm genuinely wondering if in the non...
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Hello. At least they've got music. As far as I remember in the Life is Strange original, like, streamer version.
Sorry,
Well-
the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because
Oh, hello
it's
to you.
obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
that's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since...
Yeah, can I go and look at the soundtrack section?
Forever.
though? Can I go find the Outer Wilds soundtrack
I'm
on
Ryan.
vinyl?
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet
Is
you.
it going to make me choose which one of these two people
So?
I want to
All the way from Portland,
fall in
huh?
love with?
What do you think of Haven?
I hope so.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't
This is
expect
a
anything
really
like
cute
this
record
here.
store.
Yep. It's our cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's
That could be an album. That could...
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
So, you're,
Colorado State Park Ranger.
Oh, yes.
it's all coming into focus.
I hate to say it, but I'm even more attracted
Well,
to this man.
bummer the
than I
store's
was before.
closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
Of course
He
still
does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
It rules that they just let you walk around this closed store
So
like
you
this.
don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list. Damn. I know I saw it before.
I work in retail, and if I let people do this in the
Wanna
shop
help
I
me
work
look?
in, I would get in so much trouble.
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
I love the texts. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Should I be reading these out loud? I probably should. Alex? Who's this? Holy shit, Alex Chan? Sorry, who is this? It's Gabe. Is this some kind of joke? No, you dork. Call me right now. Hey, it was so rad catching up yesterday. Chat again later? Yeah, sure. Hey, how was your weekend? Pretty good. Charlotte and I took Ethan hiking. Tons of fun. How about you? I finally listened to the new Paint Thinner Coffee album. They're killing it. PTC rips. Ever seen them live? Not yet. Definitely want to get the chance. Hey, how are things? There's a good 10-day. Hey, Alex, sorry I haven't texted. Things are getting crazy busy. How are you? Things are weird right now. Dealing with it. Do you need help? No, I'm okay, thanks. Alex, would you ever want to live in Haven? Duck. Oh, alien. Would you ever want to live in Haven? Duck. Not alien. You're not an alien. You're Ali. Autocorrect. Lol, this phone is idiot. Ali, you awake? Lol, hey bud, have you been drinking? No, this is my natural state. Answer the question. Go to bed. Oh fuck, I drunk texted you. Serious though, for real. Office stands, Haven's cool. What's up? Haven't heard from you in a few days. Are you alright? Alex, please call me when you get this. How are you holding up? I'm okay. It's been shitty here, but we've been through worse. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. I can't believe you're coming, yes. Me neither. Thanks again for sending the ticket. You're a lifesaver. Of course, we're so excited to have you here. Tomorrow's a big day. You need anything? Nope, I'm good. Don't have it too much to carry, you know. Like that emoji? Hey, I'm about an hour away. Can't wait, I'm ready for you. Bus just pulled in. On my way. A classic gif. World's okayest boyfriend. Aw. You're right, Ari Sunflowers. I feel like I get used to saying that with you. I won't get used to hearing it. By the way, I invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Oh, my neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec. Cool, thanks. I'm not gonna read all of these out loud because there's like so many of them. Aww. Okay, this is her psychologist. Ooh. Okay, so she blocked her psychologist. Wait. So this is like their neighborhood or my block. Okay. Reminder or Haven Run. They disabled the mining company disabling replies is so good. Um Okay, so the mining company building. Everyone is just too nice. Okay. Who is Ducky? Okay, anyway.
Ninth Warden, hero of the Intergalactic Peace Wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere.
The writing in these games is so good.
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm
Yeah,
detecting an indie pattern. Okay.
Really?
Seriously obscure indie pattern.
In Life is Strange, indie music.
Color me impressed.
Okay, but I do wanna. Do we reckon the soundtrack section will be viewable? No, let me look at the soundtracks. Squeenix. It is still Squeenix who made these, right? Oh.
Wait. Is that the hold list?
Damn it. Are you feeling emotions, friend? No emotions for you.
Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it? This place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
This is so cute.
In these troubling times, the world could really
Yes.
use more rock songs with How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
Yeah, please.
Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting.
I love the little hat it's got on. Well, there's someone out the window. Oh, there's...
Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids. Never got there. It's been so long since I've played.
Oh. See, when I inevitably go and get my touch and die,
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch
it
it
kind
more?
of does. I was hoping there'd be a touch the drum. Oh, there's a touch the drum. Come on. If it...
Are you trying to die?
I wanted to see what would happen.
Same.
You're just lucky Steph's behind a soundproof wall.
Hey, luck or not, I've officially cheated death.
Okay, Ryan, I think I found it, but I do want to just go look at the local music quickly.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
Incredible.
I love that this town has their own radio station.
Yeah, that is a vibe.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Aww. Oh, cat ball. There we go.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
It is. You're a cool cat.
Don't freak out.
You're gonna freak out.
Just gonna...
Okay, just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away.
No, you can't add a second
If we
thing.
can find it. Give me a hand.
What is her toy? Okay, help.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Which one is funnier? See,
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
that's
Isn't
the
all great
joke,
music.
Ryan. Ryan.
Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Banjo. Yeah, what's in? That's the cash box. I'm not searching the cash box.
Maybe that drawer?
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure.
She won Eurovision.
Nothing.
I feel like that's the cash box. I'm not checking. No. Junk box.
Maybe in the junk box.
Oh, song ended.
Ah. And we have a winner.
I'm glad.
Good guess.
Is the cat gonna attack me again?
Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Hello, Valkyrie.
Who's the superior mammal now?
Oh, Valkyrie, you're so cute. Cats are so good.
All right.
That's pretty well done.
Good idea.
Now grab the list.
Thanks.
Grab the list before
For a
Valkyrie
guy
gets
who lives
back
in the
on
woods,
top of
I'm
it.
pretty good at this customer service thing.
You are for a forest ranger. Okay, Kings of Leon. Kings of Leon. It's just called Kings of Leon.
Should have
I
known.
presume they have more than one. Oh,
I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Dregs. Now, I imagine we get to listen to some
Wait.
Kings of Leon.
Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
This is so cute.
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You know, you being here is a game changer in
no.
the Gabe embarrassing department.
Oh no.
All right, you're looking at 20 even.
I have no concept for how much a record should cost.
No, no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this?
Okay, so
You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had...
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Well, you have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec. Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
that's what she's doing? She's...
Are you okay?
Sorry. I was just a little
Okay,
thrown
so
for a moment.
positive emotions good, negative emotions
Thanks.
bad. Who could have guessed?
You got it.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help.
He's so nice.
I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be
Well,
great friends.
I can't wait to find out all these people's
Speaking
horrific
of,
problems.
my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
Oi, oi.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier.
Oh. How do these people have my phone number?
Earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
Nice style.
He knows where to find me.
Oh, drama.
Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
Oh. See, the emotions look so good. That little like coy smile he did. Oh, I love these games so much. I still don't know if it'll top the first one for me.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
Okay, you leave me alone again. You have work in 20 minutes. I guess you're in a tiny little town. It doesn't take 20 minutes to walk to work.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey.
That sounded like
1 week to the lot. You
the way
stoked?
you said that.
Hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at
Child,
home.
you can't go into
Is
the
that
mines.
okay?
The mines?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done,
Gabe,
capiche?
if the child dies in the
Capiche.
mines.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus.
Dad too. Dad.
We trust
too.
each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Yeah.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I?
I don't know.
Or
The
should I
child.
blow his cover?
The child will hate me. But the child could die in those mines. Safety is more important. No, because... No. No, Okay. So the thing is... I hate this. I forgot that this is what the game's like. Thing is... They wouldn't kill the child, right? This early. I want the child to trust me. Like, he's telling me things that he doesn't tell Gabe. But he could die in the mines. And I don't want Ethan to die in the mines. We might regret that.
You good?
Yeah, fine. Just thinking about you as the Hobbs to Ethan's Calvin.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
Except you're, you know, dating his mom.
You are.
Clearly, you haven't read my Calvin and Hobbes fan fiction.
Wow.
What? What do you say we get you settled in?
So pretty. Damn, making me want to move to Colorado. Colorado's
So,
one of the better US states to live
This
in,
is what a
right?
mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
how miners look. Blue tits. Those are blue tits, aren't
What
they?
do
Or
they
those
mine here,
great
though?
Tits?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about
It
you.
vibrates every time someone shakes her hand.
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Everyone seems lovely, and I don't.
I was excited to see him too. Guess we're an
Alex,
almost wet
I
yourself
didn't
kind of
tell
family.
you to talk about being like a pious.
I like her.
I guess.
Yeah,
that
she's
one.
okay, I guess.
I don't like.
We're heading in. You coming?
I'm liking
In a
everyone,
minute.
but I hate that.
Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk
Because
Spring Festival
Everything's
decorations.
gonna fall apart.
He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit.
Loquacious?
It's charming.
It is. You are charming.
Oh.
Indeed.
Before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah. So, just, you know, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed.
There are multiple bars in this very small town.
So, Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
Mountain
It's a lot
Prom.
cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
Ooh, lake. Ooh. It just likes vibrating the remote at random moments, I seem to think. I can't tell why it chooses to vibrate. Every now and again. The Colorado flag is quite something. Like, it's a nice flag. And some people have criticized it for just having a
Shit,
C on
man.
it, but I think it looks nice. I think that's like a really nice stylized like way of having a big C on it.
This
Like-
is all yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then,
This is the
Welcome
countryside.
to my crib.
You could afford in small town Colorado. Real estate is
Seriously.
like, cheaper.
This is great.
This is like really nice, really.
and the best part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Gabe, I love it.
I'm being
Good.
earnest.
I mean it. I don't know what to say.
I'm being earnest, my
I
Alex.
say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing.
She's taking the headphones off. Opening credits haven't played yet.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
I honestly didn't expect you to have a beard.
Oh, they didn't tell you? When you moved to Colorado, you automatically get an amazing beard, a pretentious knowledge of craft beers, and a Subaru.
Wouldn't hate to have
Funny.
a Subaru.
I didn't get any of those things.
Don't worry, I will stop at nothing to get you your very own Colorado welcome kit.
Good, because I actually got you something.
Wait, what?
Surprise.
Wait, is this is the album I requested.
I know, I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Now, ready to hear what's definitely Kings of Leon? No, it's not just gonna. I thought they were replacing the music. I didn't think it was this.
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Beautiful. Love you. Is it Crystal? No.
Oh no. Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
This is really cute.
Lifetime of practice.
Really cute, but the fact that there's no music makes it.
Your turn.
It's
Fine.
yes. Honestly, the kicking the broom up and grabbing it this is so cute. Very funny about the music. I didn't realize that this is what it does. Also, this man said he had work in 20 minutes, and it's stressing me that he is not at work. Well, he is, I guess, because he lit.
You haven't lost a beat.
Wearing. Oh. He has an arcade cabinet.
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
There's Mac.
Hey, Mac. Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
Something is. Yeah.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend.
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
No.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now.
No. No, not here. No, not here.
Not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stay.
Stay.
The fuck.
The fuck.
Away from her.
Away from him!
I don't know. She's going sicko mode. Alex, stop. Alex, stop. Alex, stop, please. Alex, stop. I'm pressing all the buttons. She's not stopping.
Alex, stop! Stop! Alex!
Gabe, I didn't.
It's okay.
Well, it was cute while it lasted.
Your sister's fucking psycho. You could both go fuck yourselves.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Beautiful line delivery, Gabe. No.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Wait, Gabe.
Alex. It's fine.
No, you've got a big.
I gotta go stop my shift.
Oh no. We've messed everything up. Well, we haven't. It's Mac's fault.
Great.
Credits. No? There's just not going to be like an opening credits on this one. Yeah, okay. Our water looks so good.
I'm okay.
Oh, I like they're doing the same framing from the very start.
I'm okay.
Is it a good idea for her to be in a big group of people at the bar downstairs?
I'm okay.
That seems like if one negative emotion sets her off, or anger specifically, it seems to be anger that sets her off. It seems to be.
I guess I might as well unpack.
Well, Ryan.
I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
Oh? Diana, Typhon Mining. Typhoon Mining. Okay. Sword? Sword? Sword?
Is that a sword? We didn't even get to finish the song.
My favorite song. Sound of Silence. Oh!
Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Oh.
Huh. They've really changed the art style since I read these. Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
No, he's a hunter.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art? Really going the extra mile for Ethan
He's
and
so
Charlotte.
nice. No, he's so nice and we hurt him.
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Wow. He's really imperative. Are we gonna ruin his life?
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen. At least I held it together in front of him and Steph. Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is
It really
that?
is. That's so cool. I don't listen to radio, but I probably would.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Oh, that's so cute. At least no one went in the knives. That's what I was worried about.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby's second place finisher.
That's so...
Charlotte made this? Gabe
Wow.
mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally.
That's
I could never make something so personal.
Yeah. It really is something. Maybe, I bet Edinburgh does have like a local radio.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout, a guy who went to fucking juvie, wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my god, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Is he cheating? I hope he seems like he's trying so hard.
Alex. Do I want to know?
Yes. I do want to know.
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Wow, he had to do
Anita
it.
and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
Oh. Third Wednesday of the month?
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Wow. Gabe seems like a really nice brother. And we have punched him.
So Mac was reading Riley's text? Boyfriend of the year.
Okay, so Gabe has just been doing that, and I'm assuming that there's nothing, like, weird happening. Gabe seems too nice to cheat. Maybe this is me being incredibly naive. What is Shushu?
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so
hello,
grungy on this
Shushu.
nice bed.
I love you.
She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that. Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
Yeah, this looks really good. Aww.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Aww.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most. I really wish those Mets had worked. Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my
Look at that
time in the group
drawing.
home.
Oh. Oh, that's them when they were kids.
Crazy how much we've changed.
I love the, like, art style that these games have of, like, that they do for photos. I know I said I'd play through the whole chapter, but I'm so tired. We'll see.
No way.
Oh, he's got the whole on. So what happened?
Guess Gabe didn't cut out our parents. How mature. Look at them. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Guess we'll find out what happened at some point. Our journal, which...
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
This is such a nice apartment. Like, studio, I guess, is what you call it. Okay, so this is her journal is... Okay, so she writes down whenever she has one of her episodes. I see.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
A very me move. Guitar! Now she's gonna play MX tunes. Oh.
No fucking way.
Gabe. Mac ruined everything. I hate Mac. Mac must. Now this is the trailer, right? Yeah. Some of those strings aren't in tune. You can't do tuning when you... Oh no.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother. So, how are you feeling right now?
Play guitar. So I imagine this is the song Freak. But we don't get to hear it because we're on the stream zone. She's singing. Actually, wait. I think the songs are voiced by MXM. It is. This. I really wish they'd had an alternative for these moments. Because we are now just sitting here watching her silently sit there and mouth words that we don't even get to see the subtitles to. I'm assuming it's Freak, and this is the bit from the trailer, but I could be wrong. Also, I have no way of seeing if anyone's posting chat. I'm assuming not, because all I can see on the chat screen on the Discord, on the Twitch dashboard, is welcome to the chat, and it keeps reconnecting every couple of minutes. Tomorrow I'm going to go and actually buy my guitar, I think. I've been meaning to buy a guitar for ages. I used to play when I was younger. I've meant to.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
I don't know if I'll finish this on stream. I'm gonna play the game to completion, but I'm tempted to just play. If we do chapter
Being
1
here is
today,
too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
we'll see. We'll see if I'll do the rest on stream or if these are just games I want to enjoy for myself.
I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe. Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Aww. You can play the game. So up, down, left, right. Oh no. I'm gonna be awful at this. Okay, so the ghost stays away when you've got the head torch on. Okay. I'm gonna get way too into this. This is the... So... I used to... When I was at school... No, there's 2 of them now? Oh no. Nice, so you can kill the ghosts. Yeah, when I was at school, like primary school, most games were blocked on the computers. But one of the things that wasn't was this old website which like emulated old ZX Spectrum games. Minecart kills you. Good to know. So I have very happy memories of playing like the game Manic Miner. We're not playing this very efficiently. Damn it. Oh, I've got 1 life left. Cool. And if as long as the ghost doesn't respawn, we're good. I'm out of extra lives though, so if I die now. I don't think we're gonna beat the high score. Okay. I see what we've got to do here. Oh no, no, no. Damn it. Didn't even come on the top 10.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
It's a Squantino.
Oh man. Gabe used to crush me. Jerk.
Right, let's go downstairs. See, much like, despite its problems, Life is Strange may be very
just
much
forget
want to
it.
move to Arcadia.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it.
So this is Charlotte.
Charlotte, right?
Put some ice on it.
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Okay, so Ryan's his son.
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
This is a really cute bar.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Why don't you just get Alex
I
to do
love
it?
that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
Wow. I don't know. Today's been a roller coaster so far.
I can imagine.
This is awkward.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic.
Oh, don't remind me about the
He
child.
obviously thinks you're really cool.
Don't remind me about the child. I'm terrified.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones.
I appreciate that. He's my favorite person.
He's lovely.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
No.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay. We are
So glad
really
you're here, Alex.
awkward and have
I'm looking forward to
nothing
getting to know
talk
you.
about
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Same.
Your son is fine and
Bye.
definitely
Thanks for
not down
supper.
a mine.
Yep.
Tato. Oh, there's other arcade games. Can I go play that? Oh, Riley. No, her name wasn't Riley. What was her name?
So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Maybe not as long as that, but yeah. I've done lots of
Okay.
things.
You want to work a shift?
As
See if you
someone
might like
with
it here?
bartending experience, honestly, this
All right.
seems like a really nice bar.
So
to
we have
work
a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here.
Steph, that's her name.
There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
They're making me
Thanks.
work.
Guess I'm a server now. Let's see how this goes.
We'll start with Chef.
Typhon's not a bad
Chef,
company.
Steph.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats.
Okay.
Do you know what a LARP is?
Yeah, please.
I've heard the term before.
Live action roleplay. It's like a tabletop role-playing
It
game,
sounds
but acted out in
simultaneously
real life.
so cool and
Costumes, foam
too
weapons, beanbag
nerdy
spells.
for me.
It's great.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
Aw, she's so cute.
Sure, I'd try it. If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
So, are you, here with someone?
Okay, we're
Or-
flirting with her already.
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue?
No.
It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved...
can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed. He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting.
Ooh.
I should get back to work.
Okay.
I got written up for leaving my phone on. It wasn't even on me. But I guess it starting over from scratch like this. On duty. Fucking terrifying is what it is.
sticklers about
You're
that
telling
stuff.
me.
It's a security concern.
I mean, sure, but it's not like
Okay, I imagine.
CIA.
My extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole
Yeah,
lot
there's
of
not a
wilderness
lot.
around here.
rattlesnake bites and rattlesnake shots. That's very
Whatever.
good.
We blow the tops off mountains for a living.
Look, I hear you.
Let's check on these two.
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
That's an accent.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
I
she
didn't
works for the
realize
mining company.
that-
That we all knew you were coming. Yes,
got
Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago.
Yeah,
How you
because you're
finding
an
the small
evil
town
hiding.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect.
I don't trust this woman. She
It
works for
feels
the
like a
mining
home.
company.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Here.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Yeah, but I'm not here for the uranium.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know
Pie
what to
special with
do.
fries and cheeseburger
All right, I'll
and
go
mushrooms.
put that order in.
Thanks. My dad was in the service.
Oh, okay,
Hey, Jed.
Yeah,
I've got an order from Ducky
It's
and
gonna make
Diane.
me remember it.
go ahead.
One cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh, and?
Pie special with fries.
One pie special with fries.
Yeah. You could tell. Could you tell I used to do this for a living and I
Ducky
can't?
asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey.
I do
I
not
keep a personal
miss having
bottle
to
for him.
remember this stuff, but she should be writing it down. Doing it off the top
Oh,
of her head
that's
is
odd. I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea.
We're doing like a.
He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
I don't like that the cop's not here because that implies that
There
the
must
child.
be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Someone made a course about my life.
Still want to hit the trails later this week?
You kidding?
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
I like that she just has the powers.
At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
Right, where was the table that was meant to be? There we go.
Yeesh. Glad I'm not a 19th century miner.
Yeah, same. Oh, so you can just play these games. Okay. But you can't play Turbo Kart, just Arkanoid? One game. Gabe has 4 of the 5 top stuff. Is this an actual Tato game? Wait, this is just Breakout. Ugh. Okay, cool, that got longer. I'm really bad at Breakout. There we go. This is what we wanted. Want to get it up there and then traps. I wonder if I'll get in trouble for sitting and playing an arcade game on my shifts. Damn it. I'm sure we'll get another chance.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
Where are you going with this?
Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
No, are those two gonna start arguing?
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No, just like, let me handle it.
But Riley's nice, I don't want to hurt her.
Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise.
She deserves
been together
better
4
than you,
years.
Mac.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Mac, I'm not gonna go my way to
Please.
help you.
Help me out.
But
I don't know, man.
Shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
okay, he just went to
Don't
beat someone up.
even. What were you thinking? Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Oh, for
Because my
Pete's
boyfriend
sake.
just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it.
Riley seems too
You
nice
better
for
have a
this
good
man.
explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
I just wanted to clear the bottles.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay, not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
Oh god. Were you there too?
Yeah, I was there. But, I need to get back to work.
Sure. Alex, we'll get out of your way.
Can't believe you two. It sounds so childish.
I hope I don't regret this.
I'm sorry.
I'm being nice to him
get
once.
so worked up thinking of you with him.
He gets one chance.
Alex Chen? So, you were there when your brother assaulted Mac Loudon? I'm Jason Pike, Deputy Sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you and your brother in for questioning.
Really?
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
He seems jovial, he's still a cop. Okay, we've cleaned the table up. That's what matters. Plaque.
Coupons for weed? What a time to be alive. How mysterious.
Ooh.
C. Harmon must be Charlotte. This is
That's
really
really
cool.
pretty.
Haven seems pretty serious about this festival.
Only 2 spots left at the bake.
19 lives? Jed is a
19
real
lives.
hero.
So that thing that she was talking about earlier.
I have some advice.
News clipping. Give us more info.
Is there anything this woman can't do?
Oh, this is about Charlotte. Okay. Oh, Charlotte was plugging the burgers here.
Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds. Damn. I wonder if the bullet's still in there. Guess these were for mining.
This is a proper pub.
This one's from yesterday. Hold up. It was Colonel Ducky on Gabe's couch with the bottle.
Let's go get the... Let's go get that whiskey. I really hope I didn't mess up the orders. I'm so scared that I did. And the part of me that used to work
All right,
as a
let's see if I can
bartender
find
slash
Ducky's whiskey
waitress
up here.
has got me stressed. Okay. There's the couch. But there's a bunch of whiskeys and stuff in the liquor section.
This all looks really fancy, but no rye whiskey.
Are we sure the one that says foosball champion isn't it?
Ha!
We have the small batch whiskey. Incredible. We did it.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
Really?
Must have been a night.
Many thanks, Alex.
Well, it's my first day working here, so put in a good word for me, okay?
She's a go-getter.
Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me. To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
To Alex. Cheers.
I don't get whiskey.
I've done what Jed asked me to do. I should see if he needs anything else.
I should, yeah.
My dad was in the service.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Think so.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon. Well, speak of the devil,
We summoned them.
how you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real? We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Rooftop.
Okay.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
Job.
You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Venison pie?
We'll see you tomorrow.
See, I'm veggie. I haven't
Time to
eaten
talk to
meat
Gabe.
in about 5 years. Actually, no, it's probably closer to 6 now. The phone went, and then I couldn't press it in time. I haven't eaten meat in close to 6 years, but venison pie sounds real good. Oh, I'm in a pie mood now. I might get myself tomorrow night, maybe pie night. Oh, pie. I can't open the phone. Oh no, I can. 2 hours.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
$50. 2-hour warning. Where's the child? 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 Where's the boy? Where is the boy? This is cute. This is cute. Let's just forget the boy. Forget that the boy is exploring abandoned mine shafts. The boy is fine. The boy is fine. I shouldn't have let the boy go. I shouldn't have let the boy go. Have I got the boy killed? I'm so stressed about this boy.
How's your jaw? Is the pain bad? Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
It's gonna crack open the cold one with the boys.
What?
Did you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind.
Aww.
So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
Oh.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say.
This is me sitting silently in the corner. Great content creator.
I can tell there's something going on with you.
I have
something troubling
magical
you.
powers, Gabriel.
Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to
Gabe,
explain what
have
happened
you
with
played the
Mac?
hit video game Life is Strange? He's gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm telling him out loud.
There's something off about me.
Did you hear the news about Arcadia Bay?
I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened.
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Did Riley tell you that?
No, no one told me that. I
wouldn't have said when because we have literally spoken to Riley, so. And they're defensive.
Sure, it's not just, you know.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise.
I love the
It's not
jacket.
from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever.
I have a denim
It's
jacket.
real.
Should I just stop putting it over this hoodie? And that's how I'll play Life is Strange True
Can
Colors.
you tell what I'm feeling right now?
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
Yeah, it's harder to prove than. It's harder to prove than the.
So you can actually feel what
time
other
loop.
people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
Well, the boy in Life is Strange 2
guess
has
I am.
like telekinesis.
Dude, you have superpowers.
Getting beat up and having no friends. That's a super curse, dude.
Okay, maybe superpowers
Yeah, it's
is a
not
bit
as
strong.
cool as
It's just
as Max's power.
I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. I mean, that's really special.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally.
Aww.
I mean,
he's
it's
so
whatever you make it,
lovely.
right?
Oh.
But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't forget that.
Starting a counter of how many times does the game Life is Strange 2 Colors make Aoife cry? Well, not man. Oh, look at this view. I'm moving to Colorado.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Yeah, we had a whole silent
Well?
song.
What do you think?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home.
I think it would be a really good bit if I start the next stream.
Oh, hey, dude. What's up?
Hey.
If I start the next stream
Is
and play
Ethan
an
up here?
entire song on my guitar.
No. He was heading home.
And just.
He was, but
No.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh no.
I told him not to wander
no.
off.
Oh,
I'll find
no.
him.
Gabe,
no.
wait.
No, Alex.
Earlier, when I was talking with Ethan, he told me he was hiking up the mountains to explore the old mine.
What? Why didn't you say something?
I'm sorry.
If he actually went up there,
Oh,
we need to
no.
move. Now.
Okay, let's go.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I think it'd be a really good bit if I just play an entire song on guitar but my mic's muted. I think that's really funny. It does require knowledge of. We have until 9 p.m. I'm so stressed. What if I had got
Ethan?
this child killed?
Ethan!
See, the thing is, I think he would have gone anyway, even if we...
Come on, pick up, pick up.
This is why children shouldn't be allowed access to urban exploring YouTube channels.
This way.
Oh, I haven't done my Duolingo. I need to do my Russian.
Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable.
But what if I've killed the child?
Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Oh, at least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been.
What a great first impression.
Come on, let's take a look
for
around.
us to make.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
I should have said something earlier. I didn't. I mean, when he said he was going to the old mine.
Alex, it's fine. You couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
I mean, I kind of knew.
Yeah. Still, though.
Presenting video evidence of...
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that. How was Ethan planning to get into the mine? Nope. 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 Super nope.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a positive attitude. Front door? Very much now.
Cool. A murder barn.
Will we, though?
Please don't prosecute us. Right. Ooh. Oh, this is just where people will hang out and get drunk, then. Another mine noter.
They were gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Yeah, very much. Thank God he got a hold of them. Ugh.
How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here?
So those two are over there.
The real monster here is underage drinking. You don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery. Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Oh. If anyone didn't see that, it says Judy McNamara is a real skank. Which is rude.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
Yeah, that looks so fun though.
It's pretty beaten up. Wonder what happened to it.
Wendigo.
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Probably not.
Imagine being trapped down there.
What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners.
Oh, this is what Jed
all
saved
nearly
them
died.
from.
Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
Oh.
Same logo. Okay. Okay.
if the wall is an illusion,
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Self-insert.
Sounds like the mine to me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then.
Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area.
Okay, so there was the zombie and blood. They mean the grass? Okay. The zombie and the campfire. I can open.
Unless there's a dead guard in that barrel, I don't think this is right.
Did he? No, but did he climb through the?
Glad Thanor didn't try to get any superpowers from this chemical sludge.
Looking like a broken window or something. I mean, we can't go past that way, so... So many cans. Okay, well, let me go up to that door. Up there? Wait.
Any luck?
Been a minute since I tried to break a lock. I've lost my edge. What you told me before. If he were out here and, like, feeling something, could you use it to find him?
He'd have to be feeling it, like, a lot. Like, really strong. Even then,
I'm so nervous.
I don't know.
I'm so worried I've killed this child.
Guess it was worth a shot. Alex, why? Why didn't you? No point in blaming anyone. We just gotta find him. Fast.
He's right. The only thing that matters now is finding Ethan.
This door here.
Too bad nothing like this is in the comics. Thanor could have just plowed through the entrance.
Wait, there's a thing behind the gate. There's a thing behind the gate.
Wait, so... did Ethan? Oh, man. Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. I guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay.
Chow. I'm scared. We need to save the boy.
I figured that out from a comic book.
Did you get your checks? Have you had your rabies shot?
I'm gonna try to get.
I said about 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours. Okay. He climbed up something. Which he just
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out? Have I got some good news for you?
I mean, it seems like a slim chance, but
What?
it's a long shot. But there's a couple disconnected wires in the box.
Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed.
Yeah. So he's been here before, because this is the first time he's done this. Oh, you're gonna need some tetanus shots after this.
We passed Caution like an hour ago.
It won't let me go any faster.
Not in the comic.
Good. Not going that way. Oh, please, no. Please, no. Child, why? Oh, for... No.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through.
Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the
silo. We're getting close.
If we find this child dead... Door.
Wasn't in the comic.
No, but I'm thinking it's no way around. We know where he's gone. Oh, chain hoist. Chain hoist.
Heads up!
I love just playing with old machinery.
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease.
They're too jovial. The child is in danger. Debris. Okay. Where was the door?
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right?
Doors through this way, right? Oh, it's stressful. No, not Dead Crow.
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
Let's hope. Mattress. Someone is...
Ugh. Worse than sleeping on the ground.
Not letting me, like, sprint. And that sucks. But let's go.
What took you so long? You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
Oh, we've gone into a cutscene. I'm so scared.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit.
No.
Let's go.
Don't say the words ravine. Oh. I'm so nervous. I'm just scared that this chapter ends with the boy being found dead. Is this my fault? Would something completely different have happened if I told...
We close?
Gabe? Or would this have happened
Think
anyway?
so.
Ethan!
I don't want to see
Ethan!
that boy.
Ethan!
This just reminded me of Firewatch. Spoilers for Firewatch. Ethan. Oh no.
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait. Hold on. Here. Ethan? You okay?
Now if Ryan...
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
No, I don't want either of any of these guys to die.
Don't! His fear is so strong. If I get near it...
It's no good. We're too heavy.
Shit.
Oh no.
What about me?
Alex. Are you sure?
We don't really have a choice, do we, Gabe? Do we have rope?
Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
Oh. Oh boy.
You okay?
Not really.
Doesn't really feel like that's relevant right now, to be honest.
It's relevant to me.
No. No, Ryan.
Okay, well... I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Ryan. Oh.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Alex, can you make eye contact with me? I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady.
Oh.
Steady's fast.
Oh,
Piece
I'm
of cake.
bad with heights as is, and I don't want the child to die. Ugh. I'm genuinely, like, it sounds like I'm joking or being silly, but my body is having the physical reactions that I have to heights. No. No, 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 no.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
Don't let down.
You got this, Alex.
No, what we're real slow.
You'll get hurt!
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Great, sis.
Hey, Ethan? I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill.
This is like
out.
the talking Kate down scene.
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
That's fine.
At least you're
It's
here.
okay. Let's talk about what comes next. Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move...
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
It doesn't matter.
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down.
We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't.
Well, Alex.
I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to
It's time to
understand
do some
is to
empathy.
feel what he's feeling.
This is gonna suck.
I can't believe this is happening. I can do this. I can do this.
This is gonna suck, but you have to do it. Oh no. Is it gonna get spooky now?
Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
It's real. I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels.
Okay.
I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
That's...
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me.
Okay, the claw marks are the big...
I thought I could hunt the monster, but it's hunting me.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real.
This sucks. This sucks so much.
Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangla vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Well, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Can you not tie the rope around the boy? Alex, tie the rope around the boy, tie the rope around the boy. Don't just hold on to the boy. Alex, tie the rope around the boy, tie the rope around the boy, please. Please don't just hold the boy. Alex, please don't just hold the boy.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
We're leaving your stuff, it's fine.
Headed back. Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Not over yet.
Come on.
Oh god. Okay. One step at a time.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. But we can do this. One step at a time.
Okay.
Honestly, this is close to my like worst.
Do you think the log will break?
Don't say this.
I don't know. But if it does, I am gonna hold on to you so tight, okay?
Okay.
It's so slow. It's excruciating. Ugh. If I knew this had height stuff in it, I would have potentially not. No. No.
Ethan.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I let go the second that the log made a noise. Come on, though, we're close, we're close, we're close.
That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
But she did it. She used the powers for good. Oh. Oh, me. I love the facial expressions. They're still a bit weird and janky. No, 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 no. No.
Gabe?
Gabe just got goofy. He was so... You can't give me an achievement at that moment, Xbox. I am sorry. That's chapter 1 done though. So that's where we're gonna end. I don't think I have any friends. I don't have any Xbox friends who would have played this. I didn't play the jukebox game. There was a game I could have played. I didn't realize there was a listening station. So, that was chapter 1 of Life is Strange True Colors. And I am going to have to quickly play a clip now because... I want to see the world stats. None of your friends have played Life is Strange True Colors. But yeah, this has been chapter 1 of Life is Strange True Colors. I'm just going to quickly open web capture and we're going to very quickly just watch the video that I now can't get out of my head. Let me type. See, this is the issue. I now have this exact scene in my head.
Aha! There you are.
This is what that scene made me think of, and they're both Squeenix games, so. Except obviously Life is Strange was far worse acted than this. Had none of the charm.
Have lots of friends to help.
Had none of the charm and quality writing that the Kingdom Hearts franchise has.
So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Look out!
That's the second that I saw the boulder coming and
Goofy!
I saw Gabe hit by it. This is all that I could think of.
No.
That was.
You're the king's captain. You gotta get up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
But anyway.
Goofy?
Goofy?
Goofy.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
They'll pay for this.
Kingdom Hearts seems like such a normal game. I've watched his videos so many times. But yeah, no, I've got the, they mentioned the Techno Union in the most recent episode of, The Mandalorian. And the thing is with the Techno Union is that this video does exist. This is, if anything can get copyright striked on this, it's going to be this video. This is like the only prequel meme that I like. This is to cheer us up after watching our brother die in Life is Strange. Something that has got to me. We needed 1 or 2 more videos that aren't gonna be copyright claimable. What have I got that works? That's got copyrighted music, that's got copyrighted music. All of these have copyrighted music is the issue. None of these are like ones that I can get away with on stream. Yeah, no, I don't think we get away with any of these on stream. Oh, that was so good. I love Life is Strange. So tomorrow morning, probably, I'll play through chapter 2. Take about another 2 hours. We have until, if I open up Game Pass here, I think I've got until the 16th to finish these. And honestly, I'm off work on Friday, so I can just potentially spend the entirety of Friday playing the rest of Life is Strange, but we'll see. Because I would usually go to the cinema on day of work, but it's the holidays for the kids here, for Easter. So I don't particularly fancy going to the cinema to see like the Mario movie or something when it's just a bunch of children. Well, thanks for the follow, fellow panda. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Bonjour. We're just about finishing off. Sorry that you've caught us at the very tail end. If you've only just caught us, if you've been here for a while, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. But yeah, we've just finished chapter 1 of Life is Strange. I'm really tired. Thank you, Panda. Aww. But yeah, I guess I've just got this picture of Mike Wazowski dying. I can probably put the Mike Wazowski video on whilst I do my outro spiel, actually. Without the music, because the music is copyright claimable. But yeah, no, it's a really good game. The Life is Strange games are great. I forgot how heartbreaking they can be. Yeah, tomorrow we continue on. We've got until the 16th to finish it because that's when it leaves Game Pass. But I will. There's like, the episodes do take about 2 hours, and we have 4 episodes left, or 4 chapters left. So we have another 8 hours or so to go. So 2 to 3 streams, I reckon. But we'll see. Other than that, I want to return to Wrestling Empire. Would love to. I've got Deus Ex, the original. We're gonna get on that soon. What other streams? I'm gonna try and actually do a schedule. And every week, probably starting next week, I'll actually start scheduling streams. This is scarily organized, but from next week, scheduled streams. You can hold me accountable to that. And yeah, that's that. We've seen Mike Wazowski die. We've seen Goofy die. We've seen spoilers in Life is Strange happen that I won't mention. Well, just explain myself quickly. Hi, I'm Aoife. I'm a streamer from the UK. I play all sorts of terrible games on this channel. In fact, I can just open the VOD channel on here, and you can see we've been playing some. I am the only speedrunner in the world of the video game Tour de France 2023. If that tells you something about my normal and good personality, it's a great game. I would recommend. Other people are following the game now? That's so exciting. But yeah, I play far too much of this game. We play all sorts of other fun games. Recently, it's been a lot of Civilization 6, Wrestling Empire, which is a fascinating game. Lots of Tour de France. And I've got a massive backlog. I've got a huge backlog of games. I like to play lots of indie games. I haven't played an indie game on stream in a while. The last one I did was Journey, and that was like 2 months ago. But I've got Celeste. We're going to be playing in the near future. I've got Celeste. I've got this Jewish detective game called The Shiva. I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, I'm Aoife. I love indie games. I love all sorts of games. Like taste-wise or like physically? Because physically, I'm in the city of Edinburgh, Scotland. Please, you don't have to dox yourself in my chat. You don't have to say where you are in my chat as well. That's fine if you don't want to say that. Oh, and I'm also off screen currently playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is great. I'm really having a good time with it. But I'm really bad at the game, and it would be infuriating to watch me play on stream. It would be genuinely maddening to watch me play Resident Evil 4 Remake, a remake of a game that I have beat multiple times. I have beat I've beat the original Resident Evil 4 like dozens of times. But for some reason, I am struggling so much with Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's crazy. Like, it took me a solid, like, I'm gonna say a solid, like, hour of retries to beat, like, the opening, like, village square section. And I know where all the stuff is, and they haven't moved it. I know where, like, the shotgun and stuff is and all the, like, herbs. It's really weird. But anyway, I'm tired. I need to, eat something before I sleep, because I have to be up at like 5:30 tomorrow morning. I have to be up in like 6 and a bit hours. But yeah, more Life is Strange tomorrow morning. Maybe also some other stuff. I will make a real schedule, I promise. If you've enjoyed this, let's now go into the proper outro spiel. If you have enjoyed this, then you can follow me on various socials. I'll post the schedule there probably. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not working until the afternoon, so I can do a morning stream. But yeah, I've got all sorts of socials that you can follow me on. I will post the schedule there. I'll also update it on Twitch as well. But you get notifications when I go live if you follow me anyway, so it's not a problem. More Life is Strange, more Wrestling Empire, more of the many other games that we play on this channel. Maybe some new stuff. And yeah, that was... Oh, also, I want to play some Sims 4 at some point. But I haven't worked out what we're going to do. What characters I will play as in Sims 4. But we'll see. I might try and mess around with some community content in that. But thanks for coming, gamers. I'll just go quiet for a minute as we watch Jerry Seinfeld get gunned down one more time. It's so cool that this doesn't get copyright claimed. This incredibly copyright claimable outro I've made. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.